The English Riviera, Torquay. For over 100 years, one of Britain's favourite seaside holiday destinations. Home to some of the country's finest hotels. And this one.
Excuse me. I am slightly concerned I'm going to have a heart attack if I run that quick, you know? No, for heaven's sake. Oh, Nelly.
Welcome back to the Grosvenor.
Whistle, go. You're not hopping, are you? I'll disqualify you.
Still at the helm, manager Mark.
People don't have to go abroad for their holiday. We will bring abroad to them.
Long-suffering events manager Christian.
I think you measure up very nicely, to be honest. He belittles me once more. He can shove the hotel up his arse.
And unflappable reservations manager Alison.
Beam me up, Scotty.
No, that's what we're doing.
No, we're not.
No, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
I'm not doing it.
Like the rest of Britain, the Grosvenor is fighting the recession.
The global credit crunch wasn't my fault. I was hoping that doing that, an idea would appear.
And, of course, manager Mark's come up with a plan.
I'm going to go for the more upmarket guests. Guests with money to spend.
All these posh people are going to come through the door expecting the Ritz. What are they going to say?
I'm appalled by some of the things I see.
One can't see very well.
We've got the name, the Grosvenor. It sounds posh.
You don't pronounce the S.
Grosvenor.
No. It's a silent S.
Grosvenor Hotel, how can I help you? Yes, we have. How many would you like? That's tickets for the stripper night. That isn't the one you're coming to, is it?
It's the new season at the Grosvenor, and one of manager Mark's big new ideas for the hotel is running special events.
Right, the magic ball is 7:30 for 8 o'clock sit-down. OK, wonderful. OK, thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.
What is a magic ball? I've never been to a magic ball in my life.
The idea is it's something different, you know? It's a showcase for the hotel. We've got a load of magicians who walk round the tables doing magic tricks while you're eating
Well,
and whatever.
obviously, that's where the magic part comes in.
And then there's a little stage show and dance until late with the bar open. In theory, it should be good.
To oversee the magic ball and special functions, there is a newly appointed events manager.
So, yeah, I'm quite happy to take it over.
OK.
I'm starting to prep stuff now. Mark has given me virtual carte blanche with the way I run the event side. He realised I'm very down-to-earth and I know what I'm doing most of the time. What I have done, you're going to like this, you'll be impressed.
I took Christian on because he is such a great, colourful character. He is completely unique, and the guests love him. I want to do a sound check now while we're here.
Mark is helping Christian make sure the magic ball runs smoothly.
What was the... Great joy. That's why we're testing it. Let's just try this one. I just want to see how it feels. I can always swap it back over.
No, use yours.
You know?
That's fine.
I'm not bothered. These mics are crap.
I'll put mine away.
We've got to show everyone how great we can be at functions, so we've got to have something sparkly and magical.
You're walking in front of the speaker.
Yeah, I know that. That's what I'm trying to work out. 1, 2. Does this one sound better?
It does.
Or does this one sound better?
Oh, my
Bass.
God.
Are you coming Saturday night?
No.
It's the magic ball.
The only way I'm going is if a magician basically put you in a box and made you disappear, then I'd go. Do you reckon that'll happen? Abracadabra. With you, oh, you've gone.
I'm going to do a fantastic magic trick at the end of the thing where I cut Christian's head off in a guillotine. I'm either going to cut his head off or...
Christian's head off with a guillotine.
Or saw him in half.
Have you told Christian about this?
No, don't tell him.
But I think that if you're ever going to do that to someone, that they have a right to know. Really?
I think it's much funnier if he doesn't know.
But you can't saw him in half. How do you do that?
I don't
Only
know.
People like Copperfield could do that.
I've got no idea. I haven't seen him, but I've got to go around there and have a look.
You haven't
in a
even
minute.
told him. I don't think he'd be very happy about it.
I don't care.
I would be very happy if someone said they wanted to saw me in half. You know what I mean?
£276 for potatoes.
Right, this is going to suit your grit.
OK.
It's tacky.
Excuse me, how rude. As if I'd ever use anything tacky. It's a jigsaw.
Yes, it's a real jigsaw.
Well, it won't cut his head off if it isn't real, will it?
I'll run through it once. It comes in.
Right,
And here we go.
Let me have a go.
Right. It's not...
Don't ask.
I know, this probably looks...
Don't ask. And don't ask what I'm doing with this either. Just leave us alone. Do you know, I had a feeling. I just knew that was going to do that.
How many tickets did you print?
It was an endless supply.
Where from?
I printed them myself.
So don't you know how many you printed?
Well, no, because people kept saying we need more tickets, so I just printed a batch.
But how can you do a table plan if you don't know how many people are coming or who's coming?
It'll be fine.
OK, so I'll show everyone. That didn't work. Let's try it without the wrapper.
Yeah.
I'd never touched it. I never touched it then.
It's not supposed to do that, though, is it?
No. Let me try it once more. No, didn't touch it.
It's pushing it out. Isn't it?
Actually, yeah, but what I'm worried about is I need to let it rev.
It just needs a quick rev, don't...
Yeah.
Just
It needs a
quick...
zung zung rather than keep my finger on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so stand back again.
It just goes... vroom, vroom.
Might get away with it. Right, now let's do it. Right, ready?
And then stop, lift it up and come out.
Okay.
Will it melt?
One more go. I'm only going to practice it 3 more times and then that's it. I tell you, I'm not doing it anymore.
All right, no worries. I'll be over soon. Right back. Whoa. There's some people that have just arrived with a jet ski attached to their car. There's no parking spaces.
When we went to the Grosvenor back in January, things were going through a bit of a bad patch at work, and for us to escape for a few days and go to the Grosvenor was just what we needed at the time.
Just let me do it!
For enjoyment, pleasure and de-stress, the jet ski is the love of my life. However, when it comes to having wonderful meals created, my ironing done, and somebody to share EastEnders with, Rachel is the love of my life.
You get stressed when everyone's building up behind you, don't you? I don't know. Whoa. Nightmare.
It's nice to be able to spend some time together, isn't it? Now that your job's more secure.
Yes, yeah, and to get away with the jet ski.
How you doing? All right?
Not too bad, thanks.
We've got a reservation for tonight and tomorrow night, please.
In the name of?
Western, as in Supermare. Yeah, we've got a jet ski,
Yeah.
which I need to secure somewhere.
You have indeed.
What I was going to suggest,
Yeah.
if you could reverse it in or whatever, would be ideal to put the jet ski in there.
Okay.
Early on in the year, Gary's business was looking like it was going to close, and it did enter my mind that we didn't really need a jet ski.
I'll guide it, you just push, all right?
But we don't talk about it much anymore because it causes arguments. Up the stairs.
Quick.
I think I need a gin and tonic or something.
Grosvenor Hotel, good afternoon.
Mark's special events are keeping the hotel busy, but there is one cloud on the horizon, a growing pile of bills.
Good afternoon, Southwest Water.
Yes, hello. I've had a nasty pink form saying we're about to be disconnected for non-payment of water. The problem I have, I don't think the guests will be very happy if we cut their water off. So I don't want my water cut off, please. I can't find any letters. I'm trying to get hold of Nikki.
Is she not back yet?
No, I'm not doing anything till I sort this out because otherwise the whole thing...
I know.
Unbelievable.
In the last 2 years, manager Mark has had to give up his home and Bentley, but he isn't telling anyone how hard it is for him.
Where is he?
He's here.
Right,
I didn't know you were here. I'd have come out and seen you.
Except his 76-year-old mother.
Poor chap, I feel sad for him.
Who?
Mark.
Oh.
He's tried so hard.
Yeah.
Since he was 12. No, actually, since he was 9. Since he was 4.
Come on, make your mind
Well,
up.
I'm gonna... Since he's 4 when he won that talent.
He didn't do tricks in the womb, did he?
He tried so hard to get where he was. Or is. Well, no, not is, as he was about 3 years back. And he came in that Bentley for the first time. He had the Bentley then, didn't he?
Yeah.
Now he's got a white van. He has to share that with one
He's
of
got a
them.
roof rack on it, though.
Is it? What, on the white van?
Here's a roof rack on. Well, there's a rack that you probably
The
put
only
your
thing I
ladders
can
on.
say is I can get in the white van easier than I could get in the Bentley.
Oh, well, you're all right then.
When he took me to Barbados for my birthday, and then flying on to Las Vegas, never knowing that one day he couldn't even afford a bloody day out in Torquay. Never dawned on me what would happen.
Do you feel guilty now then? Hey?
No, but
You feel guilty taking
yeah, it
that
never
trip?
enters your head, does it?
You not feel guilty now, though? You were in part of the downfall.
I wouldn't say I was part of the downfall.
Yeah, you'd have had that money that he spent on you in bloody Vegas, and you.
I cannot believe, of 90 staff, he's the only one that hasn't got a home, doesn't have proper meals, never goes out. What does that tell you?
Spent all his money taking his mother to Las Vegas.
Good morning.
It's not good.
What are we doing for the magic ball? Have you got the menu?
I don't know.
You need to speak to the chef.
I haven't got a menu for her.
We need to have a think about it because I said to him it was a gala dinner, and guess what Ron said?
What's that?
He's thinking turkey.
No.
That's what he said.
He can think it.
Because he said, well, have you got the menu? I said, no, not yet. He said, well, what do you want to do? He said, do you want to do turkey?
No, we don't want
And
to
I'm
do
thinking,
turkey.
no, we don't want to do turkey. That's the
No.
last thing we want to do. Who has turkey when it isn't Christmas?
It's 1970s.
Gonna have to do something.
Wow, we're going outside. Where's the beach?
Yeah.
There. Where's the pool?
Yeah.
There.
Gary's definitely body confident. He walks around in his pants all the time. I think the best bit of Gary's body is probably his legs. And the worst part of his body is probably his tummy, because it's bigger than I'd like it to be.
I might need to trim up and lose a little bit of weight. But I think if you've got a reasonable body, which I have, then I think it's important to be proud of it.
You want me to go?
2 days before the magic ball, and Christian is updating one of the entertainers about how well the bookings are going.
How many more have you got left?
Hey, I just keep printing and printing and printing.
That's all right then, because I know I've got 4 people that have asked me if I can get them tickets.
No, if maybe I'll print 4.
Brilliant, brilliant.
They're dirt cheap. The price is £19.95 per person. Mark said I couldn't go above £19.95. Personally, I would probably charge slightly more, but when I'm told you can't go above a certain price, that is where I went.
Have you been really busy here with this going on?
To be honest, it's not looking very bright at the moment. I think Mark looks ill. His stress levels are...
That's just working with you.
Thanks.
Kitchen. Magic ball.
Whose balls?
Magic. What we've advertised is a 4-course Gala dinner.
Why
Course,
did you
gala
call
dinner.
it gala dinner? Gala dinner is a massive thing.
Excuse me, I didn't call it anything. Christian did.
Gala is a grand dinner,
Okay.
You have a soup, you have a fish, you have a main course, you have a sweet, you have cheese and biscuits, coffee, mince.
Well, you need to do a gala-ish dinner that's just got 4 courses.
I can cost it out if you want
Yeah, no,
to before we...
Well, no.
Well, you
we haven't
can't do
got time. We've got 2
anything now,
days.
have you?
We've got 2 days. It's a gala
You know,
dinner.
if you want to put on something special, you've got to either put, you know, steaks on, you know, like we sometimes do. Tornados Rossini.
What, you think of the New Year's Eve menu?
Well, but then it's going to cost you money.
Well, can't you cut it thin?
I could cut them as thin as you want me to cut them.
What are we giving them for pudding?
Those clotted cream cheesecakes always go well. So,
all right,
you understand
we're
that?
doing, what's it called?
Tornados.
Tornado? What's it
No,
called?
not tornado, tornados. Crouton on the bottom, steak, pate, and then a mushroom on the top of that with a Madeira sauce.
So it's steak and mushrooms on toast.
I don't know why I bother.
Steak and mushrooms on toast for a gala dinner.
I've been cooking now for, you know, 50 years, so I know that when I do something, it's done properly. But it would be nice for Mark to come to me and say, well done, but it just doesn't happen. He's thanked me twice in 10 years. I'm not very happy.
With?
You.
Why?
Well, in the aspect of this magician's ball, how did we get a price for that menu? Where did you get that from?
I was given a price by Mark.
Mark gave you that price? Well, he's never admitted that.
Well, Mark never will.
But not 20 quid. We won't make any money out of this bloody thing.
To be fair...
Take his VAT out, that's 16 quid.
Yeah. What we have looked on this one, as long as we don't lose, it's going to bring extra business in.
Hopefully.
It will bring extra business in.
You're going to go jet skiing and go in the water, Holly? Come on, Dad's going to go out on the jet ski.
Come on then. The jet ski cost £6,000 and it costs roughly about £100 a day to use it for 1 day. That's roughly.
That will be £32.50 for the registration, and I'll need a £15 fee off you now, please.
Couldn't park the jet ski because I've worked hard to achieve it. Even in a recession, I think it's important to maintain your stand and still look as if you're doing reasonably well for yourself.
It's okay, it's okay.
When the business started to go wrong, we were thinking a lot around that time of another child, but our plans just changed overnight, you know. Gradually, things were getting worse and worse. I'm a bit scared.
You scared about?
How far you need to go into the water?
Don't worry, I'm doing that. Let me do that, Bab, don't worry. You're fine. If you can just get it out for me, it's fine.
Will you know how far to stop in
Yeah,
a minute? Because I'm getting a bit scared. There he is. There's Daddy, look.
I get on it within seconds, and just like me, the ski, water, and
Speed, like the speed.
speed as well. I thoroughly enjoy the speed. And it looks good.
He looks a bit sunburnt again today. He went out on it last week. He come back, he looked like he'd been dipped in acid. All his skin has come off his head. I think maybe we should have another baby, put our money together and move house. Mummy, have your mum or? Good girl. Quick.
I'm just proud that I can sit here and say that we didn't actually go into insolvency.
It's hard out there. I've really struggled today.
I'm tired of hearing about your jet ski, to be honest.
I love my jet ski.
I'm going to burn it.
What have you got in there? The steaks?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Why didn't you just bring the tray, you silly boy?
My Merlin. Hello.
Hello. Is it safe to come in?
I wouldn't.
Probably not.
Serious no.
Really?
Magic ball. Doing potentially 130 tornados Rossini is bloody ridiculous.
Tornadoes?
It ain't gonna
Nice
work.
move.
Because also with tornados Rossini...
Tornadoes?
It opens up for people saying, I want mine rare, I want mine medium, I want mine well done.
Mark, it's not funny.
No, I'm not laughing.
But the
Don't
thing
look at me.
The tornados is fillet steak.
I know.
With a mushroom and a crouton and with a bit of Madeira sauce. Sounds very nice, though.
But personally,
It
I
should have
don't
been
think
on
that's
stage,
going to
yeah.
work. It's going to create havoc in the kitchen.
It's going to be havoc in the kitchen, whatever.
Don't worry about it.
I'm doomed, aren't I?
Christian is a bit of a queen. And I'd say that to his face. Of course he's a bit of a queen. I mean, of course he is. But he's a bit of a drama queen as well. And he throws off paddies where he goes off and smokes about 15 cigarettes in an hour. And, like, you know, goes and has a few vodkas and gets leathered and stuff like that. But that's just Christian.
That one can go there, and then a 12 nearer the stage and the 12 here.
Right. I've done the advert.
What for?
For The Guardian. For the upmarket customers. You know? So, look, that's the proof of the advert.
The special events are only one of Manager Mark's new strategies. He has another, much bigger plan.
I need posh guests with money to save the Grosvenor. I need sort of Guardian and Telegraph readers. That's the only way the Grosvenor's going to be saved. I'm trying to sort out a different phone
You're
number.
having a separate phone for these people?
It's on now.
This
right?
is ridiculous.
It's on now.
Have you lost it?
Can you find me, like, Beethoven or something classical? If classical music plays when the phone rings, that will immediately lift you up. You immediately become posher.
Hello, my name's
No, because you'll talk posher if you hear that sort of music.
Hello.
I won't talk posher. Here we go.
Oh, for heaven's sake. No, I don't think so. No. Haven't they got any Beethoven on there? Hang on.
Yes.
That's it. That's the ringtone.
It's called Liszt, Brahms and Liszt.
Yeah,
Pissed,
Brahms.
isn't it?
No, that's fine.
Wait till this
No,
is
because when you hear
here.
that tune, oh, for heaven's sake, just give it to me. Set it for Brahms. Right, set it for Brahms. Let me listen again. Right, that's fine. That sets the tone, OK?
Good afternoon, Grosvenor Hotel. How can I help you?
Oh, good afternoon. Shut up.
It's the morning of the Grosvenor's first ever showcase event, and Mark's upmarket guest prayers may have been answered. The Claxtons from leafy Surrey are taking a break from their high-flying city finance jobs to visit the English Riviera.
Hi guys, everything all right? Yes, good. Did you have a good journey down?
Very good. A little bit of traffic on the M25, but...
Yeah. It's a nightmare, that M25, isn't it?
I have stayed in many hotels, a lot of five-star hotels. We've done Barbados a few times, and we're going to Florida. We've done Greece, Sardinia.
We can fit in with luxury, and we have had luxury. But equally, we've been at very basic places.
Oh, yeah, we'll go to a basic place, but then we won't go back.
We found it. Well done, Joe.
I'm going to be the first one to go in there, I tell you.
All right, the test.
There you go.
Test, please.
Sure, let's go get the towels and go by the pool. You've got your costume hanger in there.
Can we go in the indoor pool?
Actually, doesn't look too clean, does it?
No, that's very dirty, actually.
Okay, just 2 minutes, guys, because it's really rancid. Just 2 minutes, yeah? Do not swallow any of the water, because you don't know what you're swallowing. 2 minutes, Joe, okay?
All right, bye-bye. Trying to send me stationery, and I was like, yeah, I'll get it from the pound shop, you're all right. Did you know that?
No, I haven't been in there.
Why? That's what I mean. Oh, what, is it too low class for you, the 99p shop, is it? Do you know what? You've got serious issues.
No.
You're one of these people that would have to be in first class on a train, but not sit in standard class because you think that's beneath you, because people are talking, or there's a baby crying, or there's someone booting your seat. Correct? Oh, I don't hear a no there, so I feel it must be.
That's where the poor people sit.
Shut up, Mark.
You know?
Do you know, sometimes I really dislike you when you say things like that.
Why?
What do you mean the poor people have kept us going for how many years in these hotels?
I am a poor
and now all of a
person.
sudden... so why... Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But you'd rather sit in the first class, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
But why?
Because it's nicer.
Everybody's the same. We've all got a hole in our backside.
You hungry?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's a much larger hotel than I thought.
I'll do something about the carpets, I don't know.
I know, I thought my trips.
All right, where are we going now? You know?
I think she said the garden room. Have you got a wedding on today?
No, we've got a big magic ball going on, so...
Magic ball?
Yes, we have a magic ball.
Are we all invited to that, or no?
We're worried at the moment. We won't know till tomorrow. We think we've oversold the tickets.
All right. Well, it's a
But
shame.
we'll
If we'd
see.
known about that, we might have bought tickets too.
Ask at reception about the prospect. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what's happening because it'll make it worse if you can't come, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to start describing it.
See you, bye-bye.
See you later. So we've got the whole restaurant to ourselves
I
now.
know.
We've got no idea how many people are coming to the Magic Ball. Christian just keeps printing off more tickets willy-nilly. He hasn't numbered any of them, so we've got no idea how many people are coming.
With the Magic Ball only hours away, Mark has finally got the head chef and events manager together.
I'm worried...
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about the steak on toast menu, because I'll tell you what...
Toast?
Well, whatever it's called.
Come on, get it right.
Tornado
There's the menu
stuff.
in your pocket
Right,
when
in
you
your
couldn't
pocket.
find yesterday.
What are you worried about?
The funny thing is, it's only advertised as a 4-course meal, and that's a 5-course.
Well, scrap the cheese and biscuits.
I've got the stuff in there for that, so that's all right. Chuck it in the bin.
Well,
cheese,
yeah, but no,
okay.
but it's money. I'm still worried that we're not going to make any money.
We won't make any money out of it. You'll be surprised when I give you the costing of the menu. I don't know about anything else.
What, pleasantly surprised?
I've done everything that I could for Mark. And then you get Christian coming along, and he doesn't do it properly, so it makes me look a bit silly sometimes.
I know we wanted it to be a success, but it now could actually be a failure.
It will be.
Because...
No, it
it's
won't.
too
No,
many.
we can't... We're not having a failure. This is a showcase.
This is why we should have had discussions 2 weeks ago, not now. I care very much about what's going to happen to the Grosvenor, but I'd like to retire if I could. Thank you, darling. I've got a nice little old camper van I want to get out and travel around a bit in, you know.
We're going to gate crash the ball later.
Brilliant. Look forward to it. The annoying thing is we've actually got a spare table of 10. So 8:15, you could be on a standby.
Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing. Holly, look what you're doing. Put your arm up through there. Stupid design, bloody dress.
I don't think Gary's perfect, but he ticks all the boxes regarding our relationship, you know. He's everything that I would look for in a person.
Right, this dress is ridiculous.
Let me...
She's a 2-year-old girl, she can't get into this.
Let me... You've put it on backwards, Gary.
Why is it backwards?
You put it on backwards.
Oh, I don't know how to wear it. Start again. Lift up, sweetie. Stupid design. I think me not expressing my feelings towards Rachel is something I need to work on. I don't know, perhaps I play the tough guy image a little bit too much, but break away all the layers. I'm a big softy really, aren't I? Oh, that's lovely, thank you very much.
Holly, a baby. Little baby. I'd like a little brother or sister for Holly. I loved being pregnant with Holly, and I think it's just the right time to have another baby. I mean, there is a slight possibility I could be pregnant already.
How? Immaculate conception?
Don't say, I don't understand that, what you just said, so...
What it means, I don't know what it means, but I know what you have to do to do it.
Yeah, well, we've done that.
When's the
The lady time.
Yeah.
I can't,
Is the decorators in?
I don't know, it should be like either soon or before now.
Well, that narrows it down a bit, doesn't it?
So would that be a shock if I told you that I might be?
No? Well, yeah, it would actually.
Would you be shocked?
Well, it's always a shock, isn't it, when you actually hear it? Well, I don't think you are, because I don't think you've tried hard enough.
Gary, it takes one time. I don't have to tell you these things, do I?
Hello, Magic Ball. Everyone's congregating in the lounge bar area.
So how can it be that they still work? It puzzles me.
Are we all looking okay-ish? How are we doing? Right, your tie has got to look like a tie.
Hannah, why can't you do your own shoes up?
Because I can't be bothered to.
That's not sensible. Come on.
The Claxtons are getting ready for the magic ball in the hope that Mark will find them tickets.
Hannah's got her sparkly ball dress on. She shall go to the ball. I think we just turn up and gate crash the ball.
Yeah, again, a tie reaches the top. But I don't want to see it round here either. The collar should cover it, you know?
Yeah, it will do. He's stressed, just ignore him.
I'm not. I just don't want you looking like a bunch of bloody ragamuffins.
Yes,
You're an army going to war.
Salvation Army.
You look beautiful, Hannah.
All right. Are we all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're all ready.
OK.
No. Is there any extra tickets, Mum?
We'll go and check.
You confirmed 14 yesterday.
14 to 16.
No, you confirmed 14 yesterday. We put 6 of spades. 6 of spades.
Hello. How are you? All right?
I know you said to hover round about now to see if there's a chance of any tickets, so we just wanted to check if there's any possibility.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
Seeing them dressed up in a ball gown and everything, it's obvious, and especially with their posh car, it's obvious they've got money. They are the people we need to attract.
We've already eaten and we're willing to pay.
If you come with me.
Yes. The magic words, we're willing to pay.
The magic ball is underway, and Mark has managed to find a seat for everyone who bought a ticket.
Yeah, go on. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. First of all, thank you very much for coming to the Grosvenor. First magic ball. It's not me. It's not me.
The gala dinner kitchen is being run by head chef Ron, but Ron always clocks off at 10, so he'll be leaving it to Mark after the main course.
OK. David, 8 tornadoes, please.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Look.
Oh, wow. It's magic. It's magic, Joe.
9 tornadoes and a vegetarian.
It's not always easy to do 140 fillet steaks in one go. We didn't choose the easy option. It might not be the most modern, but it's not the easy.
Yes!
Excuse me. I can't keep doing this. I am slightly concerned I'm going to have a heart attack if I run that quick, you know? Because I just get so stressed by
now. I'm not giving you the kiss of life. Really hot. I've been in the kitchen for literally for the last... Awesome. Service was amazing, and it really was. An hour, and all the mains are out, so I'm chuffed. Really chuffed.
I might be moving you shortly. I've got a table down there where I've got 4 haven't turned up. Can you see what I mean? So, you know, I was right. There's a family with 2 young children, so that they can see I'm bringing them down here to use these chairs. Is that all right? I need the Claxtons to have had a great time so that they can go home and tell all their friends, and all their rich friends will come back and the hotel can be full of Claxtons.
10 o'clock, and with only the desserts to serve, it is time for Ron to leave.
What I'm going to do before your very eyes is make this teapot disappear. OK, here we go. Ordinary teapot. Tea towel on, OK. Abracadabra, it's gone! Hooray! Brilliant. Absolutely marvellous.
10 minutes after Ron has left, and there is a problem in the kitchen.
Mark,
Sorry?
run out of cheesecake. No, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. We've got frozen ones.
Get them out of the freezer. Get them out of the freezer now. How clever are you with a microwave? It's no good knocking the boxes on the tables. Sake. Don't tip it upside down like that.
No, I'm just trying to move it. I'm not going to let it go.
Can you go and get the cheesecakes out of the freezer, please? Bring them all. Ron and that's gone home and just ignored the fact we haven't got enough. There's no way you can press it and walk away, right? No. You have to keep every 10 or 15 seconds, you just keep sticking your finger, well, not your finger, yeah, I know sticking something in it and seeing if it's still frozen, you know? Right, we have enough, providing we don't cock them up by defrosting them and boil them up. So your years of training as a chef has come down to defrosting frozen cheesecake in a microwave, and your reputation hangs on it. Unbelievable. Cheesecake's nice.
Very, very nice.
I know it is. It's my favourite. Have you enjoyed tonight so far? Have we got away with it? Marvellous. OK. Anyone of a nervous disposition, please leave now. Because in actual fact, there is one very special member of staff working here it's his idea, and it's actually his night tonight. And I just wanted to sort of bring him up and introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for Christian. Come up here, Christian. Marvellous. So, I've been practising a bit more magic.
Great.
So, I'm not sure what this is meant to do.
What?
But I'll tell you what, Christian, if you kneel down, and what we'll do is just put your chin on there a little bit. No, yeah, just put your chin in there. That's great. OK, now just a minute. OK.
You're joking.
You know, it might be shiny on the outside tonight, but it's been a nightmare backstage. So what I'm going to do now is something I've wanted to do for a bloody long time. Can I have a drum roll, please? Ready, steady, go! Hooray! Blimey. Oh, bugger! The one time I need something to go right, and it doesn't work! It's still there! Well done, Christian. Unbelievable. Right. I can't believe it.
Has Holly got the key?
Holly's got the key. Holly's got the key. Holly's got the key. Yes, she has.
Come on, please, guys. Let them know.
Good night, handsome.
Mr. Tickles is coming. Tick, tick, tick. Make our holes, move over a bit.
Do you love Daddy?
What is this here? Does anyone know what this is? This is a nice one. Did you wear this since you've been here? That's lovely.
No.
It's the morning after the magic ball, and time to find out how successful it's been.
Mr.
Morning.
Jenkins.
Allegedly.
How are you?
I'm all right. Saw the rest of them. Right, I'll tell you what I need you to do, please. I need you to come up with, as accurate as possible, a costing for all the food, everything that came in for the magic ball.
No problem.
So
I'll give you the true costing of what it cost me.
I need that, because I need to, because it's all very well Christian doing these events and functions, but if we're not making any money...
Oh, listen,
what's the
we
point?
didn't make any money on that. I'm telling you, not on the food. We did this bloody thing at 19 quid.
I know.
If you went to eat somewhere else, you'd have paid 30 quid.
We ran out of cheesecake when you
didn't.
went. No, we did.
We didn't.
No, we did.
We didn't.
OK, there wasn't enough cheesecake ready to serve.
There was 3 boxes in here. There's still 3 boxes there.
For heaven's sake.
OK, right. I think you should do a pregnancy test.
Do you think I should do one?
Yeah, let's find out. And if you're not, we'll learn from it and decide that we need to try harder. Come on, do bouncy bouncy. Holly, do you want another little baby sister? What? Yeah, no, why? Oh, I thought you did. Go on, Mummy's going to do a wheel on a stick.
Don't say that, Gary.
Rachel's incredibly supportive. I do appreciate her more than I show. She's a fantastic mother, and I love her at the end of the day.
Gary, it's like it takes time for it to show, I think. Do you want to know straight away?
No, I want to know tomorrow. A plus if you're pregnant, or a negative if you're not.
Which one should have the plus in?
The big one.
Oh, right, yeah. It's not then. I'm a bit disappointed, if I'm honest, Gary. I just thought part of me would have thought that it would have been.
So did I, and it would have been great if it was, but keep on trying. I love you.
Oh, you actually said it.
Might even give you a little kiss.
Oh. Oh.
Thanks, Dad. Goodbye, bedroom. Bye, bedroom. Bye. Hiya. Just checking out.
Did you enjoy your stay?
Yeah, we had a lovely time. Thanks.
Would you come back and stay with us?
What would make us come back?
No, we wouldn't come back, Lisa.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, Karen.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for a lovely stay.
Okay,
It's been great.
Good.
Really have
Thank
enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
right, hang on, I'll
definitely,
come around and say goodbye to you.
OK.
So, I have to ask this question. Have you enjoyed your stay? No. Wasn't it nice? Wasn't anything nice? No.
Did you like the breakfast?
Was the breakfast nice? Nothing.
OK, nothing.
Didn't like anything at all.
Never mind.
Well, you can't win them all.
No, you can't. Never mind. Thanks again for a lovely stay.
OK.
Yeah, thank you.
I've got a good saying for you. A company stand... Yeah, we'll rephrase it.
Go on.
A hotel standing still is not a hotel moving forward.
Where do you live?
Stourbridge.
You know,
Yeah, it's not near the...
30 minutes from
Is it near a river or the coast? No.
No.
Bye, Holly. Bye, wave. Good girl. She's waving.
When I see Christian...
I don't even know if he's in, is he?
Well, he's supposed to be. Mark's going up the wall.
Well, where is he? Ring him up. Get him in here, then.
Well, Mark's going to sort it out.
No, Mark won't sort nothing out. Let me tell you. Mark says he'd sort everything out. I've just had a day off. Yesterday was complete carnage. No answer.
Oh, dear. He's done a bunk.
I think me and you should go and work in a proper hotel.
I've finally done the costings for the Magic Ball.
Right. And?
So what do you think per ticket? If you sold something for $19.90, what would you expect the outcome to be? Well, OK, what would you expect to do on each ticket?
I would hope £5 a ticket profit.
So 25%?
Yeah.
I mean, have a look at it. So our total ticket sales was 2,646. By the time you take the VAT off, the food per person was £9.58. The additional wage bill was horrendous. It worked out at £6.80 per person. The equipment, linen, all the other bits, £2.99, which means the total was £19.37 each. And after that, we'd sold the tickets for £16.58 each. So it cost us £2.79 for each person that came. I don't think Christian understands at all when it comes to working out whether something is profitable or not. And he cannot go on like that. What you should have done is got the menu and the costings first, because if we'd have done the costings, we probably would have gone out at £24.95.
The menu I envisaged did not include fillet steak.
Well, Ron only had turkey or fillet steak. He either had Christmas dinner or New Year's Eve dinner.
Well, then he needs to be re-educated. He's a chef.
But there was no time to educate Ron because you hadn't spoken to him.
But you can't educate Ron. He is stuck in the 70s, and you know he is.
He might be in a time warp, but he's not physically in the 70s.
No.
You haven't got to travel back in time to see him. He's in the bloody kitchen.
Yes.
If you're in charge of the events and you can't ever get to speak to the chef...
Because he won't give me the time of day half the time.
We're completely doomed then, aren't we?
God save the Queen!
Next time on The Hotel.
If I don't act soon, it's going to be too late.
He wants to get somebody in it undercover.
Hello? Oh my God, he's coming.
It's really dry and dull.
Dreadful.
At what point did we think it funny to ply my husband with alcoholic beverages?
I'm appalled by some of the things I see.
What a cow.
You are portraying a very bad picture of the hospitality industry.
Maybe we should turn it into a smoking hotel.